Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick just shared some interesting information regarding GTA 6 in their most recent earning call. And by the way, Take-Two is the parent company of Rockstar Games and 2K. But anyways, he goes on to say, and I quote, Grand Theft Auto 6 began development in earnest in 2020 following the massive success of Red Dead Redemption 2, and the title is now the most anticipated entertainment property of all time, end of quote. Okay, so that is some big, huge information right there. We all like to say that we've been waiting for GTA 6 for 12, 13 years now. The development started all the way back in 2013. No, that is all fake. Strauss Zelnick just debunked that theory, and actually GTA 6 has only been in development for 5 years. Yes, you heard that right, GTA 6 only began development 5 years ago in 2020, and it's absolutely crazy. With that jiggle physics, only 5 years? Man, oh man, there are some talented people there. But like Strauss Zelnick said, the development only began in earnest in 2020. And in case you don't know what earnest means, it means with conviction, or full development on GTA 6 started in 2020. Which is actually very interesting because he says after the success of Red Dead Redemption 2, but we all know Red Dead Redemption 2 released in 2018, so what happened for those 2 years? Between the release of Red Dead Redemption 2 in 2018 and 2020 when GTA 6's full development actually began, what happened for those 2 years? Unfortunately, we are not sure, but the fact that they managed to give us this second trailer, and with how amazing it was and everything was in-game and in-game cutscenes, man oh man, in only 5 years they managed to do that. Oh, absolutely crazy. Okay, it is absolutely crazy. So with that being said, that officially debunks the 12 years development of GTA 6. It's only been 5. Moving on from that, Strauss Zelnick also confirmed that this delay that we got until next year, May 26, 2026, will be the final delay that GTA 6 will get. So do not expect any more delays. He goes on to say that he is very confident that Rockstar this time will actually meet the deadline of May 26. So like I said, do not expect any more delays. However, he did also say that given Rockstar this additional time or this delay of GTA 6 is definitely a worthy investment. Because Rockstar Games are perfectionists, they want to make sure that they have every single detail of GTA 6 down to the T. Everything be absolutely amazing, graphic wise, gameplay wise, every mechanic in the game, they want it to be top notch. So giving them this additional time, like I said, is a worthy investment for Rockstar Games to be able to do everything they want to do and make it the best entertainment project of all time. And I can guarantee you guys, this is going to be the biggest project ever in entertainment, not only in games but in general in every entertainment industry. GTA 6 will blow everything out of the water. It's going to be super crazy. It is worth mentioning that even though Strauss Zelnick did say that do not expect any more GTA 6 delays, that does not mean it is guaranteed that there won't be another delay, okay? Just keep that in mind. Yes, we all want to play GTA 6 as soon as possible, and with Strauss Zelnick, the CEO of Take-Two, did say that he's confident that there won't be another delay. Always keep in mind with GTA 6 especially, there is possibility of another delay, okay? Of course, that's not what any of us want. We want to play GTA 6 as soon as possible. We almost had it only a couple months away before it was delayed, but like I said, when it comes to Rockstar Games and GTA 6, although they announced a specific date of May 26, always have in the back of your mind that it could be delayed, okay? There's always a possibility, especially when they're releasing it in a kind of a weird time in May and not around Christmas time. Now we all know when it comes to new consoles or new big games, they always want to release it around Christmas time because that's when people are buying gifts, whether it be games or consoles. Like I said, it's always the best time of year to release these big projects around Christmas time because that's when they make the most money. So it's a bit weird seeing GTA 6 not releasing during that peak time of Christmas time, but instead releasing it in May. Now don't get me wrong, no matter when GTA 6 release, it's gonna be one of the biggest games ever, okay? It's gonna sell like crazy. Yes, I know that, but still, imagine that and you add on top of it the Christmas time sales and all that good stuff. And for that reason, I am saying I won't really be surprised if the game gets again delayed until Christmas time of next year. So yeah, like I said, just keep that in mind. Of course, like I said multiple times, I do not want the game to get delayed, but in the case it does get delayed until later in the year, don't tell me I didn't tell you so. But again, I really hope I am wrong and we get GTA on May 26, but until the game officially is released, never say never. Now, in case you missed it, a couple days ago, I ended up uploading a video talking about a possible port/remaster of GTA 4 coming to next gen consoles. Now, the information for the GTA 4 port/remaster do come from a very trusted source, that being Tez, and we kind of got a bit of a tease for that in this earn call. However, it's just a small tease, but everything else remains a rumor at this point, so take everything I say here with a grain of salt. But if you want to know about every detail about the possible GTA 4 remaster or port, I recommend you guys to watch that video. I go in detail there. Also, there was a possibility and a new rumor that Red Dead Redemption 2 not only could be finally coming to the Switch 2 when that releases, but also could finally be getting the much awaited and much anticipated and needed 60 FPS upgrade for next gen consoles, that being PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. We've been waiting for the Red Dead Redemption 2 update since the new consoles released, and yet it's been 5 years later and still nothing. But that update could be finally coming, and it's actually not a very hard update at all. All they have to do is unlock the frame rates from 30 and cap it at 60, but for a reason they have not done that for 5 years. But now it seems like they will be re-releasing the games for next gen consoles. But while the Red Dead Redemption 2 for Switch 2 and the new gen consoles is only a rumor, we kind of did get a small teaser for both Red Dead Redemption 2 and also GTA 4's new port or remaster in Take-Two's earnings call. In one of the slides where they announced the titles announced to date for fiscal year 2026 all the way to fiscal year 2028, they have 21 immersive games, and that is of course your NBAs, your WWEs, Mafia, Borderlands, GTA and all that good stuff. Then they have 9 mobile games, but then they mention 8 new iterations of previously released titles, and they define this category by saying this includes ports and remastered titles. Sequels would not fall into this category. And then they go on to show us the 3 out of the 8 titles. First of all, we have Civilization 7 for VR, which already released. Then we also have Civilization 7 for Switch 2. And finally, they have Borderlands 4 for Switch 2. Of course, whenever the Switch and Borderlands 4 release, which we know that Switch releases in June and Borderlands releases in September. Now, just keep in mind, fiscal year 2026 ends March of next year. So we could begin any of these between now all the way until March of next year. Now of course there's only 3 of the 8, so we are still missing 5 more, and possibly 2 out of the missing 5 titles could be one of them Red Dead Redemption 2 for new gen consoles and Switch 2, and of course GTA 4 port or remaster for the new gen consoles. So yes, while it's not a major tease, but it is still a tease nonetheless. GTA 4 and Red Dead Redemption could be finally coming to new gen consoles, and that is absolutely amazing, which of course will fill that time between now until GTA 6 releases. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, all of these news are absolutely amazing. Cannot wait to see what happens between now and GTA 6 launches. I am very excited, and if you guys are also excited for GTA 6 and GTA 4 re-release, make sure to smash the like button, and while you're down there, make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already to help this channel grow. Thank you guys for watching this video.